All right, let's get it, y'all. We made it. All right, what is up, everybody? Bazay here at Mojobreak. Today is Friday, August 15th, 2025. I'm getting ready to break our 2025 Topps Marvel Mint and Chrome Hobby 3-box mixer. Pick your letter number 2. As always, all cards ship here at Mojobreak. Going to run through our letter list. We have Adam with the F spot. Appreciate you, Adam, on the close. Albert, W, Brad, A, E, and N. Danny with the all other inserts, relics, and SPs, all sketch cards, chrome autos, and cut signatures. B and G. Edward C. Farhat with I and T. Gabriel L. Jeff J. What up, Jeff? JVD O and P. O and then U, V, X, and Y. Loranis Q and R. Matt S. Peter K. Ridwan D and H, and Timothy Tan with the M spot. Mark taking the Pels and the Nets. We got 5 left in finest, you guys. Last 5 there. In the meantime, let's close that up. We're going to jump right into finest right after this. Cinco Mas. So should we do Chrome first and finish with Mint? I say we do that, right? We know what's in the Chromes. I mean, we have a better idea of what to expect. Jaime jumping on the Grizzlies. Big snag there. 11 left in NT, you guys. If you want to get an NT, your opportunities are dwindling. All right, here we go. Chrome Hobby coming at us first. Vision from the Golden Age. Our first numbered card is a Gamora. Blue out of 299. Gamora. Going to the G spot. Storm with the refractor. It's nice. Amaranth. Amaranth on the Future Stars. Taskmaster. And then we got Ego. Ego out of 399. Dark Beast. Captain America. Silver Sable. We got Typhoid Mary and Professor X. Typhoid Mary and Professor X. Drew jumping on the Lakers in finest as well as the Chiefs in contenders. 4 left in finest. 27 left in contenders. And Ivan jumping on Seattle in finest. Baseball. 20 left there. Alright. Let's see what we got coming up here. Omega Red on the refractor as well as a Thor icons. Got some upside downs here. Medusa. Nice. 29 out of 40. Iron Man. Nice hit. Iron Man on the hit. Very nice. Songbird. Refractor. Cable. Jackpot. 32 out of 99. 32 out of 99 on the jackpot. Rogue, Refractor, Icons, Iron Man. Got one more card back here. It is Ghost Rider, Refractor. Ghost Rider. All right, time for mint. Yusuke jumping on the Magic and Finest. 3 left there. Last 3. Believe the biggest team was the Lakers, so just 3 left there. Lakers went down. Now let's see what this mint is all about. First time ever opening some Marvel Mint. Kind of scared. 1 encase card guaranteed per box. All right, so the encase card is going to be at the bottom there. We'll stash that. Let's see what's in here. This stuff is nice. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch. Mayor Luke Cage. Agent Carter. Groot. Silver Surfer. I'm assuming this is going to be numbered 23 out of 25. Cloak. 23 out of 25. Cloak. Let's see. 75. Yeah. There we go. Cloak on the minted. Exodus. Void. Wonder Man. And Iron Patriot. Iron Patriot. We'll get all those sleeved up here in a second. Let me grab one of these. Our encase card is... Empty that. Good luck, everybody. Anybody recognize that? 57 out of 75. Ghost. Going to the G spot. Ghost. In Marvel We Trust. Silver card from 2025 Marvel Mint. Let's see if we can get something a little bigger in that second one. Gold. We got gold. Ghost Spider. Star-Lord. Black Bolt. Monica Rambeau. Rambo, maybe? I'm going to go from the back. Roman the Accuser. Gladiator. Cable. Killmonger. Monica Rambeau. Green Goblin. And 40 out of 50 gold. Hercules. Hercules on the gold. Going to the H spot. And our encase card. Looks like it's going to be out of 75 again. 81 out of 100 this time. 81 out of 100. Is that Falcon? No, the Collector. The Collector out of 100. All right. Looks like Iron Man was our hit. Run through these. Our hit-ish of the break. Hercules Gold out of 50. Cloak out of 25. Jackpot out of 99. Ego out of 399. Gamora out of 299. The Collector out of 100 on the encase card. Ghost out of 75 on the silver encase card. And Iron Man 29 out of 40. Iron Man. Very nice. Thank you all for jumping in on that one. Let's see. The Collector, I would assume so, considering it starts with a T. With the. Usually the is kind of pushed to the side. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word right now. I'll double check with Tim's to make sure. Let me see. I'm going to put our schedule up. All right, just confirm with Tim. He says typically, yeah, it does go to the C spot. Like they kind of just get rid of the everything that started with the would have been nice. I'd be a little like overpower, a little OP. Michael, Mark taking down the Colts and contenders. 26 left there. You're welcome, Ed. All right, let me clip this really quick. Is it really? I'm not super familiar with it, but I'm assuming you only hit. There was only 2 numbered cards per box, so I'm assuming that that has to be the chase, right? Out of everything. All right, last 3: Warriors, Grizzlies, and Thunder. All solid teams. Oh, is that what you're talking about? That's pretty wild. It's kind of scary, right? Pretty scary. All right, just hit the last 3 teams. It's like huge bang or bust, right? But I mean, we got the orange out of 25, the gold Hercules, not like necessarily the biggest names. The collector though, pretty solid. Not super familiar with Ghost though. Rockets, Blazers, and Wiz. Let's see. All right, Warriors going down. 2 left there. Mike jumping on the Grizzlies. Nice snag there. 1 left. 1 left to close us out. Allen taking down the Thunder. Thunder sitting is wild. Wild. I don't remember the last time I've seen Thunder sit for a while. All right, let me get these over here. Tendies. All right, that's sold out. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Sold out. Update that. Let me. I'm printing that out. Move that over there. Close this. Open. Finest. All right. Wizards, Rockets, and who was it on? Blazers go down. Wizards, Rockets, and Blazers. Sorry. 8 left in NT if you want to get in on NT. 8 left there. Alright, let me update this. Ridwan getting in on Orlando. Ridwan, smart man. 7 left in NT, you guys. Last 7 there. Don't miss out on your teams. Let's see. Just waiting for this numbers to come through. Apply. Let me go back here, make sure I clip that. I think we did. Marvel, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna hit contenders again as well. That needs some love. Who do you love? Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. It's got a gust of hot air over here. All right, just hit those remaining teams in Contenders football. Got some work to do on that one. All right, and I think we should be good there. Clip. It's already over here. All right, what is up, everybody? Let's see. What is up, everybody? Bazay here at Mojobreak. Today is Friday, August 15th, 2025. We're getting ready to break our 2024-25 Topps Finest Basketball Hobby 8-box case. Pick your team number 3. As always, all card ship here at Mojobreak. We're going to run through our team list. Allen, Thunder, Bart, Pistons, Bomb Dropper, Warriors, Chris, Knicks, Blazers, Kings, Curtis, Hornets, and Heat. C. Willie, Nuggets, DJ, Sixers, DZ, Lakers, Isuke, Magic, and Jazz. I'm just going to go Pacers, Gabriel, Suns, Jeremy with the Spurs, Mark with the Nets and Pelicans, Mike, Grizzlies, PG, Timberwolves, Ray, Wizards, RT, Clippers, Ryan with the Hawks, Celtics, Bulls, Mavs, Rockets, Bucks, and Raptors, and Suede's cards with the Cavaliers. All right, y'all. One full case of our finest. A lot of die cuts in finest this year. Solid color, solid autos. I enjoyed it. I did 3 cases last night on a pick your player. Allen Iverson at a 125. Evan Mobley at a 99. Rivals, Jalen Tyson. Derek White, Desmond Bain. Tyler Smith. We got Jaime Jaquez Jr. on the Showstoppers. DeMar DeRozan at a 200. Curry at a 150. Finishers, Allen Iverson. OG Anunoby at a 49. And then we got a little Iguodala refractor. Also Iguodala. Khalil Ware. Bronny on the debut. Debut die cut. Our first auto, Lenny Wilkins. Lenny Wilkins on the auto. Base auto. Atlanta. Harrow, Miles Turner. We got a Baylor Shearman blue debut out of 150. Wow. Alexander Sarr, rookie finest autograph parallel. Very nice. My wife. Y'all done for the day? Powell, Giddy, Stephen Castle, and a Wemby showstopper. That was box number 1. Nice. KJ Simpson Jr. on the base auto. KJ, well, the flashback auto, sorry. Flashback base. Tyler Hero out of 250. DiVincenzo. Ooh, Eves Missy on the black debut. Black refractor, 9 out of 25. Donovan Mitchell, DiVincenzo, Jaime Jaquez Jr. Cam Whitmore, 12 out of 25. 12 out of 25 on the gold. Zach Collins out of 200. Curry.
Yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm going to just do some pre-sales on the player break.
Nice.
I heard you. I was walking.
No, you're good. DeAndre Ayton, Scotty Barnes, Tyler Smith. We got a Finishers SGA refractor. Tajane Salon out of 150. Enrique Freeman. AJ Johnson again. Should have one more auto, and there it is. Jamal Sheed, base auto, Toronto. Jamal Sheed. Miles Turner, Sadiq Bey. Eves Missy on the debut. X-Fractor. All right. That was box number 2. Eventually. I mean, I pulled the LeBron auto redemption out of Cosmic. I would love to see one out of here. I'd love for it to be live. Wishful thinking, I guess. Justin taking the Steelers and contenders. Oso Igudoro gold auto out of 50. Gold out of 50. Oso. Nice. Black refractor of LaMelo Ball, 10 out of 10. Charlotte. Eves Missy out of 150 on the blue arrivals. Damian Lillard out of 99. Tim Hardaway Jr. So SGA finishers base. Austin Reeves, LaMelo Ball, Cody Williams. Kyle Flapowski out of 200. Eves Missy refractor. Dylan Johnson debut. Scoot Henderson out of 75. Jabari Smith, Ant-Man. Nikola Topic, arrivals refractor. AJ Johnson on the base auto. Derek White out of 150. Gigi Jackson. Castle. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Oh, a pile. Need a hot box. I felt like when I ripped this last night, I felt like Hobby had like one super hot box, but overall I feel like Breaker's Delight had a little more consistency across the board. Box number 4. All right, here we go. First auto coming up early. Justin Edwards. Justin Edwards on the auto. Philly. Chet Holmgren out of 150. Chet. Christy Nikola Topic out of 99. Debut. Andrew Wiggins out of 75. Cat. Stephen Castle. Giannis. Fred Van Fleet. Yves Missy. DeMar DeRozan out of 125. Marcus Smart. LeBron on the finishers. James Harden. Showstoppers base. Draymond Green out of 99. Caruso. Castle. Topic. AJ Mitchell on the base auto. Pau Gasol out of 250. Klay Thompson. And we got a little X-Fractor of Larry Bird finishers. Larry Bird. Need some heat. Where's the good stuff? All right. Box number 5. Feels thick. Oh, this one feels light. Got one of those weird sorted packs. Could be good. Could be a good thing. We'll see. First auto is Harrison Ingram. Harrison Ingram on the base auto. Bradley Beal out of 125. Baylor. Zach Edey out of 125. Debut. Such an 80s vibe on these cards. It's wild. Benedict Mathurin. Bogdanovich. Zachary Rissache. Giannis. Kyle Kuzma out of 250. Bogdanovich. Edey. Oso Ighodaro. Ron Holland out of 150. Dwayne Wade. Showstoppers Refractor. Terrence Shannon. Nice. On the flashback out of 99. Timberwolves. What up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Nice. Terrence Shannon. Anthony Simmons. Black refractor out of 20. DeAndre Hunter. Tristan Da Silva. All right, that was box number 5. Researching that NT. Can't complain. Almost there to NT time. Looking forward to it. We're definitely getting a logo man tonight. Can't tell you which team, but we're getting one. That's the word on the street right now. All right. Another JD shield? A true shield. I was giving Greg a hard time about his little tiny shields. So we got to pull the true one. The big shield. I mean, there's like, how many different variations, right? You did, Ed? Which one did you hit? And was it out of 10? Not cool, I know. I just like to be competitive with him. That's how I roll. Try to downplay his hits. All right, here we go. We got a gold. 36 out of 50. Max Struss, Cleveland. On the finest autographs. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Are you guys are selling it? All right. Chris Middleton out of 125. Kyle Flapowski out of 150. Nikola Topic. There's a Curry X-Fractor. Colin Sexton. Scotty Barnes out of 200. Nice. Out of 10 is crazy. That's so bonkers to me. They were just like, hey, let's put a ton in there. Iguodaro, Tristan Da Silva, KCP out of 150. Ryan Dunn. Another AJ Johnson auto. Podzemski, Anunoby, and Ryan Dunn again. Good old Brick Lopez, huh? That's true. That is true. I think that's going to be the goal for them. All right, Packers down and contenders. Should be 25 left there. Got some pretty heavy discounts on those teams in there. All right, box number 7. Still looking for our biggish hit. Biggish. Justin Edwards. I think there's our second Justin Edwards auto too. Mike Conley. Nikola Topic out of 99. Tobias Harris. Devin Carter. Giannis. Oh, that's one of the die cuts out of 74. Giannis. Is it over here? Anthony Simmons out of 200. A bunch of base. Michael Porter, DeMontis Sabonis, Shaquille O'Neal on the finishers, Alexander Sarr. G.G. Jackson out of 150. Cam Christie, Ryan Dunn debut refractor. A.J. Mitchell again. This is like the weirdest case ever. Gafford, Levine, Dwayne Wade. We've got multiple of the same autos. Of the same players. Not fun. All right. Need a big box here. It has not been fun. James jumping on the Wizards and select international mixer. 28 left there. All right, last box, Mojo. Good luck, everybody. All right. Make up for everything. Black refractor. Nope. Jacob Podol. This guy has been like haunting me in this product. I hit so many low numbered cards of his in my triple case last night. Alexander Sarr Showstoppers, not numbered. Alperen Sengun at a 200. Nikola Jokic at a 75. Ryan Dunn. Sadiq Bey, Washington at a 99. Blue. Anthony Davis at a 150. Dennis Rodman, Terrence Shannon. Isaiah Collier. 2 out of 50. Fred Van Fleet on the auto. That just might have been one of the not greatest Grant Williams at 125 cases I've seen. AJ Mitchell, Cade Cunningham, Aaron Gordon. At least we finish off with the Centurions, Carmelo Anthony for somebody. That's a nice little consolation prize. Be the Knicks, maybe. Probably. Centurions. All right. Appreciate y'all jumping in that one. Give me a second and we'll do a quick recap. And then we got, we're free to break Contenders Football, Select International, Hobby Mixer, and Finest Baseball. You can break any of those right now. All right. Fred Van Fleet, Sadiq Bey, Jacob Podol, Justin Edwards, AJ Mitchell, Giannis, AJ Johnson, Max Struss, Anthony Simmons, Zach Edey, Harrison Ingram, AJ Mitchell, Justin Edwards, AJ Johnson, LaMelo Ball, Oso Iguodaro, Tajane Salon, Jamal Sheed, Cam Whitmore, Eves Missy, Black out of 25, KJ Simpson, Alexander Sarr, forgot about the Sarr auto, Lenny Wilkins, Centurions, Carmelo Anthony, and Terrence Shannon at a 99. At least we did get a Sarr. I guess that's kind of cool.